Hey guys, so this is my first ever Minecraft video. Um, so basically I will be playing Minecraft. I'm on creative mode, and first of all, let me get this out first. So I asked yesterday's video, I asked, do you guys want Minecraft videos? At the time of recording this, 3 people in the comments said yes, 1 said no, there's 7 likes, 3 dislikes. So I figure overall more people want them. Now, if a bunch of people dislike and post on this one that they don't want them on this channel, that I can make a new channel for it. I'm not opposed to that. But I'm just open to whatever. I do enjoy playing Minecraft though, so if you guys enjoy the videos, then I will make them. But yeah, so this world I'm gonna do creative, and one thing I kind of like doing in creative mode is building castles. So I'm here in kind of like an extreme hilly section at that point on the map. How do it? Uh, I think, what is it? I'm not used to these commands yet. It's something like a seed, that's what it is. Well, that would have been a smart move. So that's the seed, if you guys care to play as well. But yeah, so basically what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be building a castle. Now, um, I'm not really sure because, like obviously castle kind of has like keep and a bunch of other stuff, but I'm not really sure if this is going to be the keep over here or if this is going to be up here. I have that thing I can build on too. So I have options, and then I'm going to build roads. I kind of want to make this like a full-on city kind of thing. But for now, I'm going to basically build a castle. So I was like keeping a map just, so I have it. And this is obviously the primary building material. That would be the other building material, and that's good for now. I need to think about gates and stuff too. So this will probably take a while, and so I'm not going to only do this. I will probably play some other stuff as well. Like I'll do some survival things and things like that. Now, one problem with this area is there are lots of caves. See, there's this cave and a sheep, and I think I'm on peaceful right now, which is why you don't see a bunch of mobs. I just play on peaceful in creative. That's what I'm in, because I don't want stuff coming along and just it gets in the way. But let's see. So I'm gonna actually start, because this will definitely be a. So I'm actually thinking this will be kind of one of the gates here. So you kind of come up this way. So if this is a gate here, right? Let's put it. You always have the gate at the high point, right? So let's make a gate here. Might as well start somewhere, right? So this will be a simple 3x2 gate. Let's see. So I want. I get my sticky piston stuff out. By the way, with redstone, I am far from being pro at it, but I'm not. I'm not gonna say I'm not terrible because I kind of am, but I can do stuff with redstone. Let's put it that way. I can't. I'm not like a pro that I know everything about it kind of thing, but I know enough to get by. So there we go. That works beautifully. I need one, something there. Okay. So this is just 3x2 gates are really simple to make. Anything by 2 is really simple. I do know how to make. Okay, I shouldn't say that. I've been shown how to make a. That's not what I wanted. There. As you can see, it is a little bit laggy, and that just comes from recording and playing at the same time. And yeah, this is just on my own computer, so it's not like a server or something like that. There you go. So that's the gate. Now I just need to make other components for it. But yeah, so I play on my own computer, so you know, Minecraft is obviously fairly demanding of a computer process-wise, so it can get a little laggy at times. But, you know, I've learned to live with it, so hopefully you guys can too. If you guys have any suggestions on how to speed it up, and I'll post the whatever it's called, texture pack in the comments as well if you guys want to use that. It's just, you know, download. It's like Misa or something like that. Anyway, okay. Sun going up or down? Up. Looks like it's going up to me. It's a beautiful sunrise. Minecraft sunrise. So yeah. And so yeah, this is not gonna be the front door. I do, as I was saying, I've looked up how to make 4x4 doors and stuff like that. And there's gonna be like a road. I've had ideas about this. So there's gonna be like a road coming through here. It's kind of a cool archway. Coming down, there's stuff I can do on this map. Let's put it that way. Beautiful sunrise. Moon setting over there. So yeah. Let's see. What else was I doing? And yeah. That's now how, because I've done like some castle type stuff before, and it's kind of, how do you do the gatehouse is always an interesting thing. Like before, I built one on island. That was kind of fun to do because it's like, island. I don't know. Like I got in front of the gate. There's water. Like I lowered the floor so water. You can do stuff like that. Don't think I'm gonna do that here. Might do something like that out here in a bit, but I'm not quite sure right now. And this is kind of like the one. Creative mode kind of has advantages and disadvantages, if you ask me, because it's like, on one hand, you get to just mess around with whatever you want to do. On the other hand, it can get a little boring. Let's see. See, one thing I could do is I could do something like this, and then have those there. If I go, let's see. I go down here then, and where's the redstone repeater? Okay. That. Okay. So then, if I have that though, then I really do need the kind of like the gatehouse below ground probably. So let's see. Let me just look at the place. I haven't really decided where the other gates are going to be, because this is just kind of like a secondary gate. And this thing's going to go underground. I'm going to have vaults. That's another thing I learned how to do, is build like legitimate vault with like logic on, how to open it, stuff like that. That was fun to build, actually. I actually just have like a map titled Redstone. I call it Redstone Fun, I think. Sounds right. And yeah, so I just like mess around on that one. I didn't want to dig down there. Let's see. this needs to go here. Okay. So I want that there. See, the thing is, you gotta have kind of like a passageway with a gate, because you don't want the pistons showing. That's kind of the weird thing about like a castle type builds. You don't want the pistons to, like pistons and redstone, kind of the guts of the castle, to show it all. So you have to deal with that. So that would go there. That. It goes like that. Okay. Let's see. And like that. Except here's the one problem, because since that's... As if I drop these down again. That there. In case you're wondering what I do, so basically when you put power into a block that a redstone torch is on, the redstone torch turns off. So that's what I'm trying to do here, is basically just make it so the power is going to the appropriate place and turning things on and off that need to be turned on and off. It's not always a simple task. So, okay, like that. And then I actually could have the gatehouse just kind of off to the side here. See, one thing that I don't want to do is make the castle walls too short, but then also you don't want stuff that's too tall. I've ran into that problem before too, where it's like you build something and it's so tall that it kind of just overwhelms everything else. And it just seems disproportionate, if that makes sense. And if you're wondering, I am proportionate. So yeah. So if I built, okay, because this needs to be sealed in. It's redstone. Nobody likes seeing redstone hanging around. Well, some of you guys do. But I don't. So it's not going to be there. And then if I get... Let's see. So that opens everything and lowers that. Almost doesn't seem enough. It seems like you'd need more than one kind of coming out. Huh. Once if I raised it. Like, what am I at? Okay, I'm at 13. This is my first Minecraft commentary, so I don't know really how long to go. So if instead of having it like that, so almost if I started it with it like that, put those there, actually those there. So kind of like like that. And so in the off position, there. Okay, so that goes there. Not really good at describing what I'm doing, am I? But basically, so now it's not what I want. So when it's on, oh, it needs to be one lower. That's why. Okay. Why did I collect those? I think I hope I'm doing this right, otherwise I look like an idiot. That, there. Yeah, so, okay, yeah, that's right. So that goes there, and that there. So now, once I have those filled in, see when, now it's level when it's open, and when it's closed there, and then that jumps up one, kind of reducing the space. Oh, you know what would be nice? Is if it lowered one on top too. Well, that'll have to be saved for another day, because I'm kind of running out of time. So I kind of want to just quickly build a gatehouse here. So the other thing I was going to do is I was probably going to do some survival things, because that's the other thing I really do enjoy doing in Minecraft, is survival type series. I just thought, maybe I should put wood in the floor. Well, for now I'll leave it stone. If I decide to change stuff later, I can do that. Where's the line? So let's just quickly build a gatekeeper's kind of hut type thing. So let's have it 4 by, we'll give them 3 high here. So yeah, as you can see, I can spend lots of time on these type of builds, so it's not like I'm gonna ever run out of episodes. I think what RunShark just had their like 125th or something ridiculous. So yeah, I could build these basically all the time and not really run out. But yeah, so I will be. But yeah, I definitely don't want to only do this. I'd probably rotate between this and one other thing. Probably a survival series. I've never really done an adventure series before. I feel like I'd probably just fail miserably at it, but you know. And then they of course need a door, and this is a castle, so you only have iron doors, and iron doors should, in a castle anyway, should only be openable from the inside. Otherwise, there's no point in having a door, right? It's a castle. And yeah, you could just have an open door, but see, that looks weird with it just right there. Oh wait, I didn't want to delete that. Which one was it? This one? Ha, got it. First try. Oh, so yeah, got a gate sort of built, and a gatehouse to go with it. So yeah, probably tomorrow. I'm kind of debating about it. If you guys really want a survival series, post it, and then I will find one and work on it. Needs a bed, doesn't he? Let's give him a bed. Let's make it a bunk bed. Where's that? Iron door. So we're gonna have and this thing's gotta have a prison and everything. This will be an all-out castle. Don't worry about it. Oh, it needs a chest too, doesn't it? Chest. Double chest. Let's build 2 double chests that way. That way they have lots of storage space for weapons and armor and stuff. And yeah, so yeah. I need to get that lever 1 higher. I'll work on that off video and make it happen. But yeah, so if you guys like this series, give it a thumbs up. If you want me to do something else, like move it to another channel or something, say so and it will be done. And yeah, so I will see you guys tomorrow. If you want a survival, once again, say so. Otherwise, I probably will release one of these tomorrow. And by the way, the RuneScape videos will keep coming just within it. So it's not, probably Minecraft will be almost daily. RuneScape videos will be when I can get them out. So yeah, just over 20 minutes, not too bad. So yeah, see you guys tomorrow then.